Good morning, second grade. How are you all doing? Happy Tuesday. Nice. Today we're going to continue working on our subtraction. Y'all have been doing such an amazing job so far, and I'm hearing some great things from your teacher, so great job. We'll keep working on it today. All right, and we're going to start with an activity in which we're going to help find the next 10 number, right? Because that's a super important skill that we use when subtracting this way. So, right? And, when we are subtracting a number, right, minus 19, for example, we want to find the next big 10 number that we can use, we can take from our first number to make our subtraction a lot easier. Now, to find the next 10 number, in this case, right, one thing you can do is you can just count. Start at the number and count until you get to your 10 numbers. And what are our 10 numbers? So 10, 20, 30, 40, 50, 60, 70, 80, 90, 100, 110, 120, so on and so forth, right? Those are our 10 numbers. So what is our next 10 number after 19? Maybe some of you already know, right? But if this is a little bit challenging, you can start at 19 and start counting. 19, 20. Oh, 20 is a 10 number. So the next 10 number after 19 is 20. Okay, let's do another one. What's the next 10 number after 36? Give me a thumbs up when you know. What's your next 10 number after 36? And again, we can start counting, right? Jose, what's our next 10 number? 40, right? 36, 37, 38, 39, 40. 40 is my next big 10 number. Great. Okay, here's the next one. What's our next 10 number after 57? Okay, ready? Okay. Vanya, what's our next 10 number after 57? Yeah, it's 60, right? If you start counting at 57, 58, 59, 60. Nice. Here's the next one. After 22, what's our next big 10 number after 22? Okay, Frida, what is it? Great job. It's 30, right? I know it's a lot more counting. 23, 24, 25, 26, 27, 28, 29, 30, right? That's our 10 number. Okay. How about after 83? What's our next 10 number? Isabella? 90. Very good, right? 90 is our next big 10 number. But after 66, what's the next 10 after 66? Jackie? Yeah, it's 70. Good job. Okay, here's a little bit of a challenging one. What's our next 10 number after 93? It's a big challenge. I'm going to give you a little bit more time to think about this. And Valerie, when you're ready, tell us, please. Yeah, it's 100, right? 100 is also a 10 number. It's a 100 number, but it's also a 10 number. All right, now let's take out our workbooks. We're going to continue, right, working on our subtraction today. You're going to open up to page 147 first. 147. Here's a word problem that we can think about to get us started with today's work. Okay, 147 is where you're going to go. And you should see these little children here. Hey, are you ready? It says 26 students are in the auditorium. 9 students go to get a snack. That means they left, right? The auditorium. The auditorium's like a gym or a place where right, you can watch a show. So 9 students go to get a snack. How many students are still in the auditorium? How many students stayed? So we start with 26 students, right? And 9 of them left. That means we're subtracting, right? When we take away or leave, right? We're taking away those 9 students from the gym, right? They're not getting kicked out. They're just leaving, but we can think of it as a taking away type problem. All right, so 26 minus 9 is what we want to do. Now, instead of doing 26 minus 9 all at once, right? Make sure you're doing this with me, right? I want you to write this problem down. This is our equation that we need to solve. We're going to break apart 26 into 2 numbers, right? And we need to find a number that we can easily subtract 9 from. So what, just like our warm-up today, what is the next 10 after 9? Think about it, and let's write it right here. If you know it. What's the next 10 number after 9? Amarani? Yeah, it's 10, right? 10 is our next 10 number, right? 9, 10. Oh, look at that. Okay. Now, think back to what we did yesterday. We need to subtract 110 from 26. So what is 26 minus 10? Let's write that down here. Right? Think of it as taking away one of the tens. Deliza, what is 26 minus 10? Yeah, it's 16, right? We're just taking one of these tens away. 2 tens minus 1 is 110. Great. So we've broken down 26 into 16 and 10, right? Just like we were doing yesterday. And now we're going to subtract 10 minus 9. Right? So instead of doing 26 minus 9 all at once, we're going to subtract 9 from a smaller part of 26. And what is 10 minus 1 equal to? Let's write that down. Down. Joshua, what's 10 minus 9? Yeah, it's equal to 1, right? You can start at 9, 10, just 1. And last step, if you remember, is to add 16 plus 1 together. So what is 16 plus 1 equal to? Let's write that down. So one more after 16. Elking? Yeah, 17, right? 16, 17. So 26 minus 9 is equal to 17. Right, so how many students are still in the auditorium? How many students are still there? How many? Yeah, 17 students are still there. And you know what we can do? We can double check with this picture here, right? It looks like there are 26 students here. Can you count right now to make sure that there's 26 students here? Can you give me a thumbs up when you know for sure there's 26 students? Great, great. Now 9 of them left, right? So let's take away 9. We're just going to cross them out. 1, 2, 9 of them, right? 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9. Okay, so 9 students. Make sure you cross that 9 students because they left to go get some popcorn or some snacks. Now, let's count how many students are left. And raise your hand when you counted them. How many students are left? Good, good, good. How many, everyone? Yeah, 17, right? Because we did 26 minus these 9 is equal to 17, just like we solved right here, right? Okay. So as you work through today's problems, I want you to continue solving it in this way. I've heard most of you are crushing it already. Great job, right? And if you still need some help, right, ask your teachers and ask questions, right? If something's confusing, ask them. And, we're here to help you out. So great job. I'm looking forward to seeing how you all do on your exit ticket. So keep it up, and I'll see you in another video tomorrow. Bye.